So yesterday marked a month entirely that I've started my YouTube channel, and up until now, I was able to make 45 subscribers. And don't get me wrong, I'm completely grateful for that. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, for liking, for supporting my channel. I will continue to upload videos, possibly at this point maybe once a week until I make some adjustments, as to see that my current job is my schedule fluctuates, so I'm unable to be consistent with the days or the amount of times I'm able to upload and publish a video. But I promise I will do at least one per week, so stay tuned for that as well. So it's been a busy week for us gamers, you know, seeing that so much has been going on, and not just entirely with Nintendo themselves, but also along with PlayStation, Xbox, and so on and so forth. But most likely right now, or more than anything right now, PlayStation, as yesterday was a final showcase explaining the days going to be released, the models to be released, and the price point, which everybody's been looking forward to as of many points up until now. So that being said, yesterday was a bit chaotic for us gamers. You know, those of you who are looking forward to purchasing the PlayStation 5, we know to see that only were so many available to certain retailers, and only some were able to start with the pre-orders, which also ended in chaos as well. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see that PlayStation 5 or Sony has upped their game with the list that it has for the PlayStation Plus games at launch, and including the games available at launch for the PlayStation 5 exclusively. But without further ado, let's also get down to what's going on within the world of Nintendo. So that being said, today Nintendo has released another Nintendo Direct Mini. It wasn't the best, but also wasn't that bad. But honestly, what caught more of my attention was Monster Hunter Rising. The beginning of it, as you open the video, you're able to see that was going on, and also along with Monster Hunter Stories 2. I never got to play the first one, so I look forward to checking that one out first, and then moving on to the second one to see what I missed out on. You know, I'm always happy to see that, as well as some other interesting JRPGs that were introduced into the event, and is also leading up into, which was very ironic to see that the Nintendo actually ended the showcase event with an Xbox game. Now, I find it a little hard to crunch down with the fact that there's so many games going on for either platform. I'm glad, don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm glad that to see that Sony, and along with Microsoft, that they have pushed some of their exclusive titles up onto other platforms. So that's great to see, you know, that the entire gaming community can come together, play some games, cross-platform, all that good stuff. It's great. But sometimes you have a little bit of pride, you know, when it comes to the brand that you choose and that you're mostly loyal to. So to see that the Ori and the Will of the Wisp, granted the first title is already ported over to the Nintendo Switch, but to see that they have that little title at the bottom, right, where they released the game and so on and so forth, and they mentioned that an exclusive only to Xbox, exclusive only to Microsoft, and so on and so forth. So that was a bit unusual to see that Nintendo ended with that kind of thing. Nonetheless, I mean, I'm excited to try it out as well, because I love the first title, and so to see the second one, it was great. It was great to see that they're finally porting it over, and to see what reviews it comes up with, you know, regarding the way it was ported over, and see how well of a good job they did with that doing so. So, also another thing that showed up today is that Nintendo is currently working on a Super Mario Live project, in the sense that it's actually in the working of a movie, but an animated film, working closely with Illumination Studios. As far as well as, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me if I'm wrong on this, I believe it's Universal Pictures as well. The project is going to be working on up into 2022, when they plan on releasing it worldwide, and to see what goes on. You know, and it's a smart move on behalf of Nintendo, considering that their Titan project, right, Super being that of Mario, their main face of the company, to see that they're hitting it big. You know, they're making moves to hit across PlayStation and Xbox. You know, trying to find a way to up their game. So it's great to see that they're actually putting up a fight, you know, with those kind of moves. But as far as anything else goes, what else is there to see from Nintendo? Right now the world is focused solely on the release of the Xbox Series X and its little side project, as well as the PlayStation 5 and also their digital version as well. So what else is coming? We really don't know. We've heard so many rumors up until now regarding the Nintendo Switch 4K, possibly a new 4K model, an upgraded version that's completely off of 4K. Honestly, don't know at this point. It's nothing but rumors, but I'm excited to see what Nintendo has to hold for its future, regarding those of us who are solely major big fans on it. And I'm excited to see what Nintendo will bring eventually. So, that being said, guys, please continue to support my channel. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so already. So without further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I really appreciate the support you all have given me. I promise I will continue to better myself at my content, as well as if you guys have any suggestions or you want to hear something that I can possibly speak about, please let me know. I'm open to suggestions. I love receiving constructive criticism from you guys to see where I can better myself. But also keep in mind that I do have a balance of regarding what other projects I work on. So please check it out. You can catch it at Facebook Gaming, Cave Games 91. And please follow, please like, and also I also do some giveaways, so please keep that in mind as well. So guys, please stay safe, make wise decisions, and I'll see you guys next time.